You know what you should do? You should probably give it away for free. All right, today I'm going to talk about the mindset of monetizing content versus not having a monetized mindset. So when I first started, I guess I first started creative whatever in like 4th or 3rd grade doing pottery or drawing or whatever that was. I mean, this is probably even earlier on. But when you did art, it was just to, express yourself, just self-expression. And it got tricky, when I got older and I'm traveling the country with a band. And, now money is an issue. You gotta, the tour bus don't float on water, so it doesn't run on water. And so money became an issue. And then my mindset started to change and obviously got really jaded with, okay, is this show worth the money that it's going to pay us? Does that artist need to be paid for them to open up for us? Oh, I can't work with them. And so it began to govern my decisions. And with that being said, I still held on to the mindset that all I wanted to do was burn off CDs that I'd buy from Micro Center, and you buy the cheap 100-pack from Micro Center, and burn off a bunch of CDs with our demo on it and just hand them out for free. And that was absolutely, that was invaluable. I mean, that ended up being like the through line for everything. And guess what happened? Streaming. It's gonna be for free anyways. Like it ended up being the way that I was already viewing it. But that being said, what hindered me was how much money can we make off of this music, as opposed to getting the content to the people. And so once I just started handing out merch and just saying, this t-shirt ain't gonna wear itself, have it, take it. Cut it up, make it into a yoga uniform. I don't know, do your thing. That's when things began to run smoother. And not only externally, but obviously it starts with me. And once I took the monetized hat off, the sky was the limit. You can do anything. Why would you go into, why would I make this video, for free? There's just I wouldn't vlog if I went into it with, I need to make money. Oh no, I need to make money, because it's just not, it's not a paramount concern. Maybe it'll make money at some point, but that's not the point. It's just, I think it's important, as I said in earlier vlogs, to be of service to others. And this is kind of my lane to do that. But it's tough for me to engage with being of service to others when I'm thinking money first. And so once I start thinking of how can I be of value to people as opposed to how much is this person worth to me, that's when everything changed. And that obviously changed in art for me. It changed with my family, changed with my relationships. And it has easily just put me in a different frame of mind ever since I began to entertain the idea of being of value to people over money. And so, yeah, you put out, you want things to stream, you want to get hits on Spotify, and you get like a nice little bump every month, or you want to sell that t-shirt that you made, you want people to join the Patreon, but it's not the priority. The thing that's happened for me, my experience, and I want everybody to comment on this if you can, because I know everybody has a very different experience, is that the money became a byproduct of the content. And because the spirit of the content started in the place of, hey, I just want to do this. I just want to write this. I want to be honest. I want to be authentic. I just want to, boom, put this out. Then the money just came along at some point. Like, I started making Tatiana and Tucson and the Racially Ambiguous Duo, and directors around town were like, hey man, that comedy show is pretty cool, man. Would love to get you in on a set of this thing we got coming up. Okay, cool. That wasn't the intention. However, that was the byproduct of the project. And so I think the more you put your art out there for free, non-monetized, you just put it out there and worry about getting it to the people. You may even go reverse and, I don't want to call it reverse, but You may even invest in your art and promote it. I'm gonna take the L on this, but it's gonna get out to more people. That is absolutely, that's priceless to me in doing that. And so I just love putting out content and promoting it with no priority of making money off of it. And I think it's so important to at least entertain that mindset. At least entertain it. You may not want to lead with it. I get it. It's okay. Some scares the crap out of people when they go into something not thinking they can make a livelihood off of their art. However, understand that the money is going to be the byproduct of it, and your joy and your authenticity is going to be something that you may want to put first. And I encourage you to do that. And yeah, and speaking of that, so being of value, I have a Patreon, and it's at patreon.com/Toussaint Morrison. Now, it may seem money-minded and monetized and all that stuff, and that is the function of the Patreon. However, when I went into it, that was the mindset I had going into it. Guess what happened? Not much. It didn't grow, and I didn't have a lot of joy with it. Now, I included my music, I included, part of this vlog, I include reading with Toussaint, I include everything that I can to be of value to people, regardless of what they want to give. And so the people that are part of the Patreon, and if you join at patreon.com/Toussaint Morrison, you'll see that obviously the value is, what you're getting is way higher than what you're paying, because that's the point. I want to be able to share all these things with people. So that's there for you. And also, again, if you have any comments or questions, put them in the comments below. And hey, we will most definitely see you in the next video. Later.